say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at our twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we won were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, yea, proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Lift every voice and sing.
We refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt.
Till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmony of
One day right there in
liberty.
Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
Let all rejoice
There will be neither rest nor tranquility in America until the Negro is granted his citizenship rights. The whirlwinds of revolt will continue to shake the foundations of our nation.
Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream.
On the second night of protest in Ferguson, Missouri, the jury decided not to indict Officer Darren Wilson for the shooting death of Michael Brown. The world believed that rightful protests evolved into riots, looting, and arson. Every news channel breathlessly covers shirtless men smashing windows and throwing Molotov cocktails at platoon-wielding officers.
Today, we gather here to celebrate a man whose name will be remembered in history for the greatest impact on human rights and civil rights. This man was a nonviolent marching preacher.
He called for new consciousness, saying that humanity had inherited a great world house in which we have to live together. Blacks and whites, Easterners and Westerners, Gentiles and Jews, Catholics and Protestants, Muslim and Hindu, a family unduly separate in cultures, ideas, and interests, who, because we can never again live without each other, must learn somehow in this one big world to live with each other. He said,
Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred, he said.
In the process of gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of our wrongful deeds.
What would he say now?
My skin may be brown, your skin may be cream, but there's not much difference between you and me. We breathe the same, we eat the same, and we bleed the same. So what makes you superior? What gives you the right to commit murder? Why do you get to walk free but Trayvon Martin and Mike Brown are 6 feet under? But I guess I'm not surprised. August 28th, 1955, Emmett Till died at the hands of white men for whistling at a white woman. He was tortured to the cruelest extent and murdered in cold blood, to the point where they had to leave the casket open to show the world what they did to him. The men who did it walked free too. But I guess I'm not surprised. Even before him, blacks were lynched, hung from trees, and watched by the teary eyes of their friends and families. But that's not it. Blacks were lashed, whips cutting into their skin like blades, leaving deep scars that will forever be a reminder of inequality. Long ago, we were in control of the white men because they believed they were superior. The question today is, did things change completely? It's a new era, the 20th century, and blacks are equal and free. But blacks still die at the hands of police brutality. And it hurts us because of the loss of our brothers. It's go even further, the pain and tears of their mothers. In situations like this, we can't allow to go further. We have a voice. You can't wrap your arms around our throats and choke us to stop our speech like you choked Eric Garner to death. I'm here to inform you that Black Lives Matter, and the law isn't exempt to any color.
Things won't be the same anymore to you at all, but it's normal to them. You have to think positive, not negative. Things will be all right. Not everyone feels this way at all. They just think everything is fine. You have obstacles to face that are blocking your path, and you have to stand up for the things that are important to you. You have to fight for them. You have to stand up for what's right.
I don't think white people are malicious. I think they're oblivious. There's a lot of work that needs to be done.
King knew the power of words.
It's things like stop and frisk, like racial profiling, and $1 million school demonstrations. How can I feel safe in a world that judges me for the color of my skin?
The thing people need to understand is how to treat one another.
You hurt others with your words. You have no right to judge others. And you can't enforce your hatred and belief onto people. You just can't. I won't stand by. I will stand up for those like me. You have no right to do that. I don't understand why people listen to your insults anyways. Watch when I rise. All that you said about me will be stuck in your throat. Watch when that moment comes. I can only get better from here.
So, you think my dreams aren't important? That they're not good enough? That they're not worth fighting for? Well, what am I doing right now? My dreams are the only thing that get me up in the morning and make me want to move on to the future, because I want to see every one of them come true. That's why they're important, at least to me. And if you can't see that, or simply don't care, then get out of the way.
What is a dream? A goal? A wish? I think it's something you strive for, something you believe in. My dream is for blacks and whites to be treated as equals, and for justice to be served to those who do wrong.
We shouldn't be judged by the color of our skins.
If only people respect my beliefs, my agenda, and my right to learn.
I want people to understand that I want to do what I want to do. I am who I am.
I have a dream that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
I have a dream that this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men were created equal.
I have a dream on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slave owners and the sons of slaves will be able to sit down at a table of brotherhood.
We cannot walk alone, and as we walk, we must make the pledge to march ahead. We cannot turn back.
Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of social injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood.
Now is the time to make a reality for all God's children.